well-designed floor plan can make the difference between an ordinary home and a highly functional home that is a pleasure to live and entertain in. Today's experienced consumers understand the importance of a well-conceived floor plan when it comes to their lifestyle and their home's resale value. Here to help us look at the many features of a great plan is Fred Losani of Losani Homes. You're watching Daily Web TV. There are lots of things to think about when finding the perfect floor plan for your new home. And here today is Fred Losani of Losani Homes. And I know that you have won over 100 awards for industry design in new homes.
We have. And you know, the kind of thought that it takes to generate a plan that is going to be award-winning has a lot to do with listening and listening and listening. And as I've mentioned, we do a lot of customization of plans, which provides us with that great interaction back and forth. And we understand the feedback and hear the feedback. And so we're always on top of what's the latest trend and how people are responding to the changes in age or lifestyle or family unit. So it enables us this kind of an insight to generate very creative designs. And because we do the customization as well, we anticipate and provide more than one option for main or second floor plans, or even basement or lower level finishings. And we put those ideas on paper, and I think it really helps our purchasers to think closely about what their lifestyle needs are and how they entertain and how they spend time with their family at the very special times of the year, and it enables them to zero in on what they need. And of course, as I've said, if it's not quite what they need, then we'll make it exactly what they need.
You'll make it. Now, winning so many awards, am I allowed to ask you this? What makes a great plan?
A lot of it is, you see, as home builders, we are the home designer. Okay. We don't necessarily rely upon, architectural firm ABC. We are our own in-house architectural firm. So, we have ownership and retention of the ideas that go into them. So more than anything else, aside from just having it on the paper, we know the ideology behind what makes it intelligent. And it enables us to continuously allow those plans to evolve. Some people might look at the plan and go, well, that looks smart. But they don't know the philosophy behind it. Right. So we retain the ownership of it, and we really push our designers to the limit to come up with the most creative plans that we can. And it's one thing to say, as I've said before, you can have a recipe out there and you can try to replicate it, but you really need to know how to season it to taste for it to come out the way we've been successful in doing our own plans. So is there a secret to it? Yeah, it is. There's a real magic and synergy that develops, and I think we've got that touch.
And you've got that secret ingredient.
Where the secret ingredient is ours, and we're not going to tell you anyone that.
So if I'm looking at the plan that we have here, I see different options. So, is this what you would call sort of traditional with the dining room?
Well, it is, and we don't want to take away opportunities for people who want traditional planning. Right. And so a traditional dining room, kitchen, dinette setup in a 2,000 or 1,800 square foot plan, it's doable, but it's difficult. Right. But there is a much more intelligent way of putting it together, and we have options showing here where a work craft room area with mudroom, larger kitchen dinette. Right. The size of rooms that would be only replicated in homes that are much larger. So smaller and smarter is the way to go. If you try to squeeze too much in a box, it's just too much in a box. Right. And when people see it and they think, and it evokes a lot of their own imagination as to how they live, people come to better solutions. Right.
Because we definitely, if you're at somebody's house and they're entertaining, everybody's in the kitchen.
Everyone's in the kitchen, no matter how big or how many rooms. Yeah. So let's design it for real living. Right. And if that's your real lifestyle, let's build a home that's for your lifestyle.
So is that the secret? Designing for real living? I'm trying to get it out of you here.
That's part of it, And of course, we live that every day of our lives. All of us. We have big families, and no matter the size of home that we're building, we visit, we own, and we enjoy. And we see the way it works no matter the size of the footprint.
Now, what if I see the plan and I know that it's a smart plan because, you've designed it. What if I just can't conceptualize it? How can you help me
Well, we've got probably more model homes and more inventory than anyone does.
Oh, okay.
And so if there's a quite likelihood that of the 75 or 100 plans that we have out there, there could be as many as 20 or 25 that you could visit this weekend. And if we don't have it in there, we'll also look at our roster of closings. It's possible that if an Aspen is what you want to view, I might have one where a customer's moving in 5 or 8 days. We can make an appointment for you to view that home as well. So it gives you so many opportunities to go beyond what's on paper and to actually physically touch and feel.
That's fabulous. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And if you want to go beyond what's on paper, you can visit losanihomes.com. I'm Meriel Bradley, and you've been watching Daily Web TV.